Hello everybody, this is Tanya Badalka coming from Stamping with Tanya Badalka. So today I'm going to show you a nice little card that's quite easy, and it's called Enjoy the Moment. I labeled it, and this is using a stamp set called Enjoy the Moment. It's a new stamp set that is in our little occasions catalog that has just come out. And so it's got some nice poppies and some nice wording as well in here. So what you're going to need, I'll tell you, for today's supplies, you're going to need some sort of ribbon that coordinates with your paper, your cardstock. So you're going to need a 5.5 by 8.5 scored in half at 4 1/4. Then you're going to need a piece of soft seafoam. This is 5 1/4 by 4. And then a piece of DSP of your choosing. So DSP is Designer Series paper, and this is 3 inches by 5 inches. And then your layering mat on the top, right over here, is 3 inches by 4.25 inches. And then your white piece, that is 2 3/4 by 4. So what you're going to do is, with the soft seafoam here, I had run it through my Big Shot using this tastefully textured embossing folder. It just gives it a little bit of texture to it, and it's really quite lovely, and this is good for masculine or feminine or guy cards, as we would say. So then what you're going to do is you're going to take your bone folder and you're going to burnish your card base like that. Then you're going to take your Stampin' Seal adhesive, and I like to go around all the edges of this because it is the card base and I don't want it to fall apart. And then adhere this to your background, to your card base. So once you've done that, then you take your Designer Series paper that is 3 by 5, and you're going to lay this on top of that soft seafoam that we just glued down. And if it's directional, make sure that it's going in the right direction. And then you just glue it down like so. So the next piece, we're going to do some stamping on your 2 3/4 by 4. So you're going to need Pretty Peacock as well as Just Jade. Now I'm going to bring in my piercing mat because I stamp better when I have a softer surface, not a hard surface. So I'm going to take my Pretty Peacock Classic ink, and I'm going to ink up my stamp, and then I'm going to place this as evenly as I can to the side, like that. So now we're done with the Pretty Peacock ink, so we can close that and put it away. And then with the Just Jade, we are going to do our sayings. So on this one, I'm going to do Enjoy the Moment because I like it, and that can be used for any occasion. So it's just a nice subtle difference. It's a little bit more green than the Pretty Peacock. So then what you're going to do is, we've done the stamping, it's done. Now if you wanted, you could take in your water aqua blenders and you can give it a little bit softer look, and as if you've blended it a little bit, I will just get those here for you and I will show you what I mean. So we have these new watercolor painters, and they come in different brush tips. So this one is a light, medium, and then the last one is quite a heavy brush. So all you do is you put water in here. These unscrew and fill it with tap water. And then to get it going, I just lightly brush it on my hands so you can see the water's flowing. And then I'm just going to give it a little bit of blend. So it's kind of like shading, but using the color that you've already stamped. So you can do this for all kinds of different things. And it looks like I've colored it. And in actuality, I really haven't. It's just the ink, and it's bleeding with water. So now that we've used our watercolor painters, I can put those away. So before you attach this to your card base, what you're going to do is add, we're going to do a faux bow. So a little bit of adhesive on the back here, and then you're going to just simply wrap it around like so. And then you're going to just, I'd made this a little bit too long, so I'm just going to snip that off. And then you're going to come in with some dimensionals. So we're going to pop this level up a little bit with some dimensionals. So these are our Stampin' dimensionals. They add a little bit of height. They're fabulous. They're not fairly expensive, and you get quite a few in a package. They come in this size as well as a small size. I'll show you the small size. They're like this. They're really tiny. And they also come in black. So if you're doing lots of layers that have black paper so you don't see it, they are nice and hidden. So then I just offset this like this. And I'm using the stitched linen thread. It's one of the new in colors. So then I'm just going to cut off a piece, and I'm going to slide it under, and I'm just going to tie a knot. So this is kind of a faux bow. So if you're not really good at tying bows, this is another quick and easy way to do that. So then I just kind of manipulate it where I like that. So right now it's celebration time, and with every $60 spend you get to choose products that are free. If you are going to order this month, this is the hostess code for February, and this is how you can get a hold of me if you have any questions, and this is my Stampin' Up! Website. So please like, share, and subscribe to my channel. I will be doing more videos with more techniques for you. So this is really quick and easy, and all you need is paper, stamps, and ink, and a little accessory if you like. You don't have to put a bow. I hope you've enjoyed today's tutorial, and I hope to see you again soon.